Welcome back to another episode of Little Pop Stars Podcast.
I'm your host, Tanner.
And I'm Sydney.
And in this episode, it's going to be our Little Pop Stars Wrapped.
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about our top artists of the year, top albums, songs, and obviously the smaller artists are Little Pop Stars that we want to highlight. And some guests we're hoping to have next year.
So first, we wanted to start with our very own Little Pop quiz.
Yes.
If you guys have watched or listened before, you know that every single episode we do a Little Pop quiz with our guest. So now we're going to do it on each other. Get the timer out. Who's doing it faster? 3, 2, 1. What's the song that you've had on repeat?
That's so true, I guess. I hate that answer. Oh, Pins and Needles, Necessary.
Okay. What is your favorite candy?
Hershey chocolate.
What is your first concert you went to?
I guess technically ELO. But we're gonna say Taylor Swift.
What is your favorite color?
Blue-green.
What is your favorite music genre?
Pop.
A dream place to visit?
I always say the Galapagos Islands, so I'm gonna stick with that. That's pretty.
What is your favorite album that's released this year?
Oh my gosh. Secret of Us. Okay. On your mark, get set. What's a song that you've had on repeat?
2 Hands.
What is your favorite candy?
Anything sour.
What is the first concert you went to?
Oh my gosh. Rock the Universe concerts.
Can you please explain to the fans?
Rock the Universe is like, how do you even explain it?
It's like at Universal.
At Universal, and they have concerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Red or purple.
What's your favorite music genre?
Pop or rap.
Dream place to visit.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Jamaica. Been there though.
What is your favorite album released this year?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Oh wait, just because it just came out.
What is it?
Glorious.
Okay.
I don't know, that's just the only thing I can think of right now.
So how do you describe your music? Oh, that's...
Cut the cameras.
So I just want to get this out of the way, guys. Look, this is obviously a podcast for Little Pop Stars, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't love Taylor Swift. And I feel like, no, the Tortured Poets Department is not my favorite album of hers, but was it one of the best albums of the year in my humble opinion? Yes. Anyways, that's all I'd like to say. And Who's Afraid of Little Me might be my favorite song by her ever. So, yeah. Do you like Short and Sweet?
Pretty good. Can't complain about it.
Because for me, actually, I know I said The Secret of Us, but Short and Sweet's probably the only album this year that's, no skip for me. Pretty
You
good.
know what song I like?
What? Of Sabrina? What? Nonsense? That's not actually on Short and Sweet.
Okay, you know what? Moving on. Okay.
Oh, so gosh. Well, go, please, talk about something you like. So I say something about Brat.
Brat is lit. Concert was lit.
Let's talk about the concerts.
You don't even talk like that. Concert is lit.
I just wrote a note.
And our outfits literally ate.
Don't have to guess.
The color. Okay. I think honestly we were the best dressed, even though I was having really a lot of
whole stadium or arena.
Yeah. We ended up looking good, eating, having a great time.
Eating the outfits or
the outfits? The food we ate was not very good.
No, it was not.
But the concert was so good. Oh my gosh, I was screaming.
It's like a party.
Yeah.
What concerts did you go to?
Tate and Charlie and
I'm guessing
Taylor.
Tate. Taylor. That was 2023.
Oh, sorry. Tate's concert.
Taylor.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, Tate's concert was so good. Oh my gosh. It was so great.
Yeah.
It was raining like the whole time. But I think it did add like a good, like, cool effect to it.
And like I got some cool videos of when Presley Regier was on and it was like raining. By the time Tate got on, it stopped raining.
Yeah,
so
and she was
so freezing.
Her outfit ate.
Yes.
Everything she did was so good. Backup dancers, so good. What's your favorite song from the concert that she sang?
I don't know. I feel like Grave was really good at the concert.
I think Calgary was good too.
Yeah. Oh, but I went to a couple other concerts.
Yeah, you did.
That were pretty good. They were all like a different vibe. What was the first? I went to Lauren Daigle. Honestly, that concert, 10 out of 10. Like, so colorful. Obviously, she has a great voice. Gracie was, I mean, it's just like, that one's just like you're screaming the songs, you know?
Mm-hmm. I didn't go to that, so I wouldn't know.
I went solo.
Yeah.
And then Short and Sweet, which, you know, was like a pop jam. But then she's also got those, like, cry songs.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry. But some, like, no, her music isn't really similar to Tate. But in the way of having those, like, sad pops.
Yeah. Definitely.
One album I want to mention that I feel like kind of got skipped over is Found Heaven by Conan Gray. It's like, I just feel like it kind of went under the radar compared to some of his other earlier albums. And it's like so many good songs on that album. Shout out to Kate, who told me about Passenger Princess by Nessa Barrett. And then I listened to Aftercare, and that whole album, that's also a no skip album. I'm not like, that's kind of crazy.
I don't think I've listened to any songs.
I know, but I was like, it's so unexpectedly. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I want to talk about a couple little EPs.
Okay.
Recently, you learned what an EP is, right?
You did too.
I've known for a minute. Please. So, for those that don't know, why don't you tell us what an EP is?
Please no. Don't do that to me.
But some that I really love. Exclusive right here, guys. So there's this EP that I've been obsessed with pretty much all year.
Me too.
Called Sleep on the Altar Deluxe by Jett Blyton. And guess what?
What?
Jett Blyton is going to be the next guest in our podcast. See, you wouldn't see that or hear that. You gotta
watch. Just go watch us because, yeah.
Also, Taller Than the Trees. Do you know who that's by? I guess not. But Gus. Gus.
I know. I understood what you said.
In the first episode of our podcast ever, I mentioned 3 guests. There's many dream guests I have, but 3 of them. One of them was Gus, who did Taller Than the Trees. The second one was Jett Blyton, and Jett Blyton is our next guest.
And who do we have? Jett.
Blyton. Period. And the third guest was Presley Regier.
Love him. He really ate down at the concert, I feel like.
He did.
I was really enjoying his songs. Usually, like, I just kind of wanted to sit before Tate, but I stood up and I was woo, 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 woo.
And do you know that song, They Know I'm Bored? He sang that. It wasn't released yet. What are some of your favorite songs of this year?
Okay, well, let's
Spotify Wrapped?
So,
or Apple Wrapped?
So here's the issue, guys. I listen to some artists on Apple and I listen to some artists on Spotify because he has a playlist that I listen to, Concert Prep, that I listen to a lot of. And so whenever, I take long drives, I listen to those. So I did a list of the 5 and I kind of combined them and seen who had the most minutes out of them. Do you want to go first?
No, I want you to go first.
So mine is a Spotify wrapped. Spotify wrapped it. Okay. And then we'll do my top 5 songs. Number 1. Can you guess what it is?
I saw the paper and I can't guess who it is.
Yeah. Tate McRae, obviously. Every single song she has, I think, is amazing. And yeah. Number 2. Charlie
D'Amelio?
Charlie XCX, guys. Some songs I just...
Not the broken pen.
I know, I actually broke it during this. But I love her. I recently just started listening to her this year.
Yeah,
before the concert.
Too.
And I really love the concert, so now I listen to her all the time.
Yeah, because I bought the Sweat Tour tickets for Troye Sivan.
Yeah.
And then I started listening to Charlie, and then it was almost like I went for Charlie. I know.
That's kind of rude.
I'm going to delete that. Forget what I just No, I love Troye Sivan.
Oh, we know you do.
Yeah.
All right, number 3, 2C. If you know who that is, you know who that is. You don't even know. Oh, you do know one of his songs. Favorite song. Number 4, Rod Wave. That's kind of self-explanatory. I feel like he has a lot of. Do you know who that is?
I don't think I do. Thanks for not sharing with me.
He has some good songs that I really like when I'm just trying to chill. 5, Frank Ocean. Specifically, a few of his songs that I listen to every single day.
Which are?
I'm gonna get to that when I do my top 5.
Oh, so
what are yours?
I don't have Apple, so mine's just the regular Spotify Wrapped. Okay. Number 1. Can you guess what number will it be?
Taylor Swift, obviously. Let's
number
be serious.
2, Sabrina Carpenter. Number 3, Gracie Abrams. 4, Tate McRae. 5. Was it Chapel?
Okay. Let's get into the top 5 songs. Number 1, Run for the Hills.
I need to actually pull mine up.
Number 2, Grave. Number 3, 21 Question by BLXST Blast. Number 4, Novocaine. I just love that song. I feel like it's very much a bop, and I listen to it every single day. Number 5, That Way, Tate McRae.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. I wish mine was more I don't know. It is very much defining of 2024, but I wish it showed how I listen to older stuff too. But anyways,
clearly you don't, because it's not on there.
My top song was I Love You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams. This is just... My number 2 was Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. But look, I love Espresso, but it's not my favorite song on the album. But I'm just saying, Espresso and Please, Please, Please are always just popping up. But the other songs on the album, I actually have to go and click on. Anyways, number 3 was Greedy. That song came out last year. Greedy by Tate McRae. Number 4, Please, 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 Sabi Clark. Number 5, Risk by Gracie Abrams. But these albums, I love all the songs.
Okay, well,
so I just need to clarify that.
I'm getting a little heated by your top 5 songs there.
It's just whack.
Well, that's who you listen to the most. There's a skip button for a reason, hon.
No, I do skip some of them sometimes. Espresso at this point, I sometimes skip it.
Clearly, he didn't skip it because it's number 2.
I sometimes skip now. Anyways, do you want to talk about any little pop star songs you like?
I think we both really like the song Halloween by Charlotte.
Charlotte Chipembere was our first guest, and she's pretty amazing.
Yeah, we love her.
We will forever be grateful to her for being our first guest, but she also has literally amazing songs.
An amazing voice.
So Nate Owen has a song called See You. I kind of love that song. Another little song that's called Sideshow by Carla. Sideshow's an amazing song. I think you would like that. Also, Girlfriend by Maxwell Luke.
Duh.
Maxwell Luke. We'd love to talk to you.
Love to talk to you.
Jude York released a lot of cool songs this year from his EP. But Monica's a really cool song. Griff. Do you want to talk about Griff, the icon she is?
Oh.
I love Griff. She's so adorable.
What is her Instagram?
It's Whiffy Griffy. She's
so
cute.
Yes, she is so cute.
Her album is quite good, but her song Anything is really, I love that song. And Last Night's Mascara. No, but since she's British, I think,
Griff?
Yeah, she says Last Night's Mascara. Last Night's Mascara is such a pretty thing. It covers my eyes.
We listened to that yesterday in the car.
Yeah, it's such a good song. And she played it at the Short and Sweet tour before it came out. I do need to mention, I love McKenna Grace. You know that queen, right?
Yeah.
Swim Team and Loser came out this year.
Oh yeah, those songs are good.
Do you actually know
Yes,
them?
what the heck?
Really? Another song I really like is Breaking News by Flower of Love. And then Famous by Lillian Hepler. A Little Pop Star. I'd love to get him on the show. Lying Art by Asher Finlon is really cool.
So another song I think, like, to finish this up that we absolutely love is Night Walks by Golden Cats, and we were so grateful to have them on the podcast.
Yes.
So guess we would hope to have in 2025. Let's get into it.
Landan Ash is a really cool artist that I hope so.
Landan Ash, we hope to have him. Presley Regier, yes.
Maxwell Luke, as we mentioned before.
Yeah. And if any of you guys are little pop stars,
come on our show.
Please.
Yeah, or if you know cool little artists, we would love to talk to them or get to know their music. Thank you all for listening this year. This has been such a incredible journey. It has.
Yeah.
Unironically. It's been really fun and cool to talk to like little artists. Mm-hmm. And we hope to talk to lots more.
We're going to have a very special guest very, very soon that I myself will be interviewing because somebody can sing. Who is that? Drum roll, please. Yeah!
Oh my gosh. I have to release a song first.
Yeah, get to it.
Okay.
Chop, chop. And that wraps up our little pop stars
rap. Rapple.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in so much, and we hope to catch y'all next time. And this is Lil Pop Stars Podcast.